You now is a testimony that is happening. Every time I give a sharing, a conference, I always try my best to make some connections. Ang connection ko sa mga OAD sa Roma, ako ay nakatira sa Janicolo, which is quite close to your General House. Sa Obong naman, nandyan kayo sa Merida, yung Novitiate House, you have been there. And when I give conferences to the novices, your novice pastor, Father Levi, I dumadala rin. Maybe pangatlo, but that's so significant. Si Father Marlon, apat na pare ninyo. Sa pamilya nila, lahat sila ay apat, kahit isa lang mag-isa. Apat kasi yung apelido ay apat. Ako yung nag-enroll sa kanya at nag-follow up para pumasok sa Clarissa Seminary. At ngayon ay OAD na kasama nito. When we talk about shared vision, we cannot but remember Mary, who plays a central role in the history of our salvation. Pero magandang sabihan si St. Augustine, your patron. In Latin, he says, Deus creavit nos siminos, sed non salvavit nos siminos. Ibig sabihin po, God created us without us, but He will not save us without us. God created us without our consent, without even consulting us, kung gusto ba natin maging Pilipino, gusto ba natin maging OAD, lay collaborator. We did not participate in our birth. But the second part is very meaningful as well. But God will not save us without our cooperation. And it is in this context, my dear friends, that we understand the centrality of the role of Mary. Mary being the first collaborator, the first cooperator in God's salvation plan. Ibig sabihin po kung ang ating mahal na ina ay hindi pa tinanggap yung kanyang papel bilang mag-ina ng ating manunubos, wala sana tayo ngayon. Salvation history would not be the one we have now. There will be no Christianity, there will be no Christmas, no Simbang Gabi, and no lay collaboration of the OAD lay partners. You know, I'm so amazed because just after the annexation, after having received the best news ever to become the mother of God, Mary was in haste, nagmamadali. She did not dwell on perhaps her doubts, perhaps the laurels. Di ba, pag meron tayong achievement, we want to dwell on that. We want to call our friends to celebrate. We want to prolong that experience. But Mary was a man of mission. Was a woman of mission. She hurried to a town to minister to her cousin Elizabeth. She did not dwell on this good news. Napakagandang halimbawa para sa ating lahat. She did not waste time. She knew that the mission was to serve. And she visited to minister her cousin Elizabeth in haste. Kaya nagulat si Elizabeth, how could be the mother of God take the initiative? No? Instead of Elizabeth going to Mary's place, it was the other way around. So tayo pala yung pinagpala ng Panginoon, we do not feel the sense of entitlement. Ito yung aking dream para sa diocese na Cubao. A diocese where nobody feels that he or she is entitled, where the priests do not feel that they are more privileged than the religious, nor the religious feel they are more cold than the lay people. Dahil ang ating ina, naging ina na ng ating manunubos, siya pa unang pumunta para paglingkuran si Elizabeth. But not only that, she went in haste, bringing Jesus in her heart and her womb. Kaya doon sa description ng ating gospel, John the Baptist in the womb of Elizabeth leapt for joy, lumundag sa tuwa. Di ba pag meron tayong bisita na matalik natin kaibigan, tayo ay natutuwa. This is the secret of visitation. Natutuwa ang pamilya ni Elizabeth dahil hindi lamang na doon si Maria, kundi dinadala ni Maria sa Jesus. We can only bring joy when we visit in the measure that we bring Jesus in our heart. Kasi pag ang ating sarili ang dinadala, wala mo mismo, halimbawa, nagpapahayag ng mabuting balita, pero imbis na ang Panginoon ang binabahagi ang sarili niya, or any priest for that matter, or any of us who makes a visitation of our own, and we do not bring the good news, we only bring our own share of triumphs, then we will not bring joy. Ayon sa mga experts sa Biblia, dapat pala yung translation, hindi lang we left for joy, but he danced with joy. Hindi lang lumundag, hindi sumayaw. Imagine yung sinapupunan ni Elizabeth, naging first ballroom floor. Sayaw ng nag-ballroom dancing si John the Baptist doon, at siya yung first trainer ng ballroom dancing. Dahil sa tuwa. This is the secret. You can only be bringers of joy, if we carry Jesus in our hearts. We are also blessed. Mary was blessed by women, but we are also blessed. And if we are blessed, there is no other way but to become a blessing. Kaya in Share Mission, it's all about sharing the blessedness that we experience from the Lord. We cannot contain a blessing. Tingin ko nga, ang blessing ay hindi siya complete pag hindi ito na ibahagi sa iba. We cannot say that we are blessed and we keep that blessing to ourselves. We cannot be saints for ourselves. Hindi pwede tayo maging banal at santo para sa sarili natin. Because to be a saint is to wash the feet of others. If you wash your own feet, you are not a saint. We need others. Like Mary, she did not minister only to her own needs, but to the needs of her cousin. And she hurried back home. She could have stayed longer in the place of Elizabeth and Zechariah being a wealthy family in Jerusalem. But she did not. She knew when to end her mission. Marunong siyang tumanaw kung hanggang saan lamang ang panawagan ng Panginoon. Because our human tendency is to hold on, to dwell on our comfort zones. Tayo mga lahat kapatid ay gamiting Marian vocation. Ako, my vocation story is very much Marian. Ang pangalan ko ay Elias. Elias cannot be dissociated. We cannot speak of Elias without associating to Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Ang birthday ko kahit hindi na itanong, January 1, the solemnity of the motherhood of Mary, one of the 4 dogmas connected to our Blessed Mother. I belong to a congregation that is very Marian, Missionary Sons of the Immaculate Heart of Mary, popularly known as Claretian Missionaries, with St. Anthony Claret as our father founder. And God called me to minister to the people of Cubao under the patronage of the Immaculate Conception. But when I say that my vocation is Marian and your vocation is Marian, it does not only mean that I pray the Rosary, that I recite novenas to the Immaculate Heart of Mary. When I say that our vocation is Marian, our calling is to follow the vocation of Mary. And what did Mary do? Mama Mary gave birth to Jesus. So our vocation also is to give birth to Jesus in the lives of people. The moment we bring joy like Mary, the moment we make people realize more the mercy of God, then we are Marian. We are Marian. We cooperate in the work of salvation because each one of us, by virtue of our baptismal consecration, are called to be cooperators in the salvific plan, because God will not save us without our cooperation. Please all rise as we present to the Lord.